Amid a forest of binder clips, today we only need 2. But don't underestimate them. These tiny clips are about to become a crucial part of our homemade antenna. Sometimes the simplest things turn out to be the unsung heroes of any DIY project, and today we're going to prove it. Next, we'll use the positive power plug, which connects the signal receiver to the fully assembled antenna. The first step is taking it apart piece by piece. Don't worry, it looks like a lot of little pieces, but once you know the order, everything fits together perfectly. After removing the 3 outer layers, these 2 coaxial cables reveal only the foam and the copper signal wire. If you're following along, pay attention to the measurements I just took on the screen. My idea is simple. I'll connect any 2 ends of this cable to the positive plug, and the other 2 ends to the butterfly clips, because the clips grip the wire firmly, provide a large contact area for better signal transfer, and keep the wire stable, reducing vibrations and preventing signal loss during use. We wrap insulating tape around the connection points for 2 main purposes. First, for electrical safety, the tape prevents the current from contacting hands or other conductive surfaces, avoiding shocks or short circuits. Second, for signal stability, the insulation ensures that the contact between the wire and butterfly clip remains fixed despite vibrations, allowing the current to pass through the copper steadily, which prevents signal degradation or distortion. Additionally, the tape provides mechanical protection, reducing wear and oxidation over time. Don't assume the wiring and butterfly clips are enough. Now we'll adjust the signal receiving part. This step improves the antenna's performance by optimizing the position and contact angle of the wire, reducing signal loss from vibration or poor contact, and enhancing the antenna's ability to receive stable and stronger signals. Here I'm using an old broken modem as the base for the antenna. Repurposing it is not only economical but also provides a stable platform, since modem housings are lightweight yet have a wide footprint, helping the antenna stay steady and reducing vibration, an important factor for maintaining signal stability. I'll connect the antenna's signal receiving section to this modem. Honestly, this part is mostly for style, but if you happen to have an unused broken modem lying around, you can definitely try this approach. It reuses old hardware and gives the whole setup better stability and tidiness while receiving signals. As you can see, I'm connecting the components together. These items are probably familiar to you already, so nothing here should look unusual. If you actually plan to follow along, watch the details on the screen closely, because even a slight misalignment or weak contact can reduce the signal quality. But if you're just watching for entertainment, that's totally fine too. Though I'm pretty sure the final result will surprise anyone, because with just a few old parts, we can still build a surprisingly effective signal receiving setup. Some viewers might not recognize this part, so let me introduce it right away. This is a network cable. Inside, it contains multiple twisted copper pairs designed to carry high-frequency signals with good stability. That makes it especially useful in DIY setups like this one, because it's easy to work with and naturally offers better noise reduction compared to regular electrical wires. In this step, I'll use hot glue to secure the power socket onto the top cover of the modem. Hot glue adheres well to plastic surfaces and also provides good electrical insulation, making it ideal for components that interact with wiring. It also distributes pressure evenly and keeps the socket from shifting when cables are plugged or pulled, ensuring that the whole setup remains stable and safe during operation. You're wondering how this combination of the power plug and butterfly clips is attached, right? Exactly, by inserting it directly into the power socket. The power plug supplies current into the system, while the butterfly clips act as metal-to-metal contact points that help capture and transfer the signal effectively. Finally, we reach the step of making the connection cable. I'll prepare a coaxial cable with two ends connected as follows. One end is attached to the female power plug, while the other end of the coaxial cable will be prepared later to connect to the TV. Wiring it this way ensures that the signal from the power source travels steadily through the coaxial cable, thanks to the copper conductor inside and the foam insulation outside, while maintaining electrical safety via the female plug. Once the other end is connected to the TV, the system forms a complete circuit, allowing the signal to be transmitted optimally from the source to the receiving device. On the other end of the cable, I'll attach a straight F connector and a 90-degree F connector. This not only makes it easier to connect to the TV or other receiving devices, but also optimizes cable layout in tight spaces. The straight connector allows direct connection when placement is convenient, while the 90-degree connector helps route the cable neatly, preventing bending or strain, thereby preserving signal quality and protecting the copper core inside from damage. And that's it. I can't wait any longer, so I'll test it with the TV. This immediately checks the system's effectiveness and whether the signal transfers steadily from the source to the receiving device. Don't worry, I'm using the TV remote before connecting the device. This demonstrates that the process is entirely live, without any editing or pre-connection setup, ensuring the signal we capture is real and fully transparent. In less than 4 seconds, the screen has started to display, but we won't jump to conclusions. Waiting a bit longer allows us to observe signal stability, ensuring that the image or data transmitted from the device to the TV is fully and consistently displayed without delay or interruption. So far, I haven't observed any issues, so I'll unplug and then reconnect the cable. This step tests the stability and reliability of the connection, ensuring the signal continues to transmit smoothly without interruption when the cable is handled. And that's a success. The entire system is now operating stably, with the signal smoothly transmitted from the source to the TV without any issues. This process demonstrates that using simple items like coaxial cable, butterfly clips, and an old modem, it's possible to build an effective and safe signal receiving setup. It's a clear example of repurposing old materials and creating a DIY project that is both practical and enjoyable. If you try it yourself, you'll be pleasantly surprised by the results and the satisfaction of building a fully functioning device with your own hands.